Hey guys, just a quick note. If you're a pure traditionalist, this song wouldn't be for you. This was really one of Dwight's efforts of going into more rock-oriented country. So it certainly wasn't traditional country, but it wasn't his normal rockabilly either. It's his quintessential voice. It's his absolute listenable rockabilly voice, but the instrumentation was predominantly rock-oriented. So I just want to let you know that. Hey guys, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. You might have noticed the new setup. I'm only here for 2 days. I'm in North Carolina at my friend's home. You've heard me mention Kathleen and Dave, and I'm at their place in Asheville. And Kathleen, I've known longer than anybody in my life, other than my two sisters, because I went to kindergarten with Kathleen. And so I'm here, and it's beautiful. So you'll notice a different backdrop. And then I'm going to be up in Jersey officiating a wedding of one of my two best friends from high school. Craig's daughter is getting married, and I'm officiating it. What an honor, right? So I'm on the road. It's my road show. But I always make sure I have time to do my videos. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. I got a giraffe behind me. And I even brought Buford. Buford came with me. So anyhow. I have a gift request from none other than Miss Las Vegas, Captain Renee Mooberry. So, Renee, thank you for this gift and request. Hope your entrepreneurial efforts are going well. And this is Dwight's When I First Came Here. If you're new to the channel, folks, Renee is Dwight Yoakam's worldwide #1 fan. So, Renee said, well, I couldn't stay away from my guy for very long. This song is from his Blame the Vein album. Side note, Dwight wrote all the songs on this album, and he produced the album himself. The first without the assistance of Pete Anderson. And Renee sent me the link, and it's from the Queen of Country's channel. So Queen of Country, should you see this? Thank you. Here we go. When I first came here.
When I first came here, I was empty, lost, and weak. When I first came here, in your arms I found relief. When I first came here, I was empty, lost, and weak.
Wonder where the here is.
When I first came here, in your arms I found relief. When I first came here,
I figured it out. They remind me of the Guess Who. What's that song, like Share the Land or something? That's what I was hearing.
I was searching for a friend. When I first came here, it was your heart that took me in. When I first came here, I was searching for a friend.
Love the piano in this.
When I first came here, it was your heart that took me in. Though I wasn't wrong to long for your beauty, and my eyes were not blind to trust your smile. What they once never showed were the endless moments alone that you leave behind.
Talking about moving to LA originally. Is that the inspiration for this? This is like he's getting into rock here. Leaving the rockabilly for rock.
No, their wants never show. These ceaseless moments alone. What you leave behind. When I first came here, your lips were where each thought began. When I first came here, my craving for you no end. When I first came here, your lips were where each thought began.
I wonder who he's talking about.
When I first came here, my craving for you wouldn't end.
All right, there's so much going on in this song. Obviously guitar heavy, because I think he was, artists typically will try different things. I don't know if Dwight was going for like a crossover in this one, but there's some really nice things going on. And me being a former rock guy, this doesn't bother me. It's not traditional country, but then again, Dwight isn't traditional country. He's really rockabilly and very much in the country family, as we know. This song, though, it remind me, you guys will know. I don't know if that's the name of the song. You guys will know what I'm talking about. But the Guess Who had a song called Share the Land or something. And it had certain harmonies in it and all that. And so there are very big differences between that song and this one. But there's certain undercurrents that are right here. Even the way Dwight is singing this one. So... he's definitely in love with a woman. I don't know who he's talking about. I think the here is Los Angeles.
When I first came here, each morning we woke, spent the week. When I first came here, used our bed for sleep. When I first came here, we woke each morning, spent the week. When I first came here, our bed was seldom used for sleep. When I first came here, I fell victim to your touch. When
That's
I
so hard to do.
first came here, I sought and craved its constant flood. When I first came here, I fell victim to your touch. When I first came here, I sought and craved its constant flood. When I first came here, if my memory serves me right.
All right, so the very ending part where he said, if my memory serves me right. I don't know if he said that elsewhere in the song. There was so much going on in this song that I may have missed it if he said it earlier. But in the end, during the fade, probably at like 30% volume, it said, if my memory serves me right. So he's looking back. And I thought that might have been the case with this narrative where he'd be looking back and say, well, when I first got here, when Dwight moved out to LA, it's fairly well known on the channel anyway, because of all the documentaries and all that stuff about Dwight's life and his interviews and stuff when he moved out to LA from Nashville, that it was tough. Nashville didn't welcome him. And so when he got out to LA, and I'm guessing this here, retrospective, looking back, I don't know who the woman is. Maybe he wanted to, do an ode to her without mentioning her. And this way you don't get sued. Because maybe it didn't work out well and she doesn't like him. I don't know. This was his foray into rock. I don't know how many other songs like this, he's got, but it's very interesting for Dwight. But Dwight does a lot of things, as we know, Renee, right? He acts and he's in some really big movies. And he's a phenomenal artist, and he does a lot of talk shows promoting stuff. I mean, Dwight is Mr. Everything. And so here is his effort to go into rock. So, and he's got that unique voice, as we know. But all right, I'm going to rate this one, and I would rate it as though I didn't know anything about Dwight in anything. And I'm going to come in with an 8.5 on this one on intrigue and Dwight's voice. And it's because it wasn't traditional, but that doesn't mean I didn't like the song. It just means I got to keep true to basically how I rate songs on the channel and what popped into my head. But would I turn this song off if I was driving in the car? No, I wouldn't. Dwight's voice is compelling. Absolutely. The instrumentation, the fact that it reminded me of the Guess Who also tells you something about the type of instrumentation. And I like the Guess Who, too. They have so many good songs. So if I had another channel that was rock, I'd have been featuring them as well. And I could have put this on it. So there you go, guys. From Asheville, North Carolina. And tomorrow I'll be heading on up to Jersey. I won't be quite there yet. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to stop, but I'm not going to do the whole 10-hour drive in one shot. I'm going to break it up in, maybe 6 and 4, 5 and 5. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.
When I